Good morning, students. Our next topic is phototransistors and optocouplers. So, phototransistors first we'll discuss, and optocoupler is the advancement of phototransistors, and we can say that this is one of the application of phototransistors. So, we will discuss the basic construction and the characteristics of phototransistors, and from the phototransistors, how to develop the optocouplers, that we will discuss one by one. Yeah. First, we'll discuss about in detail of phototransistors. So, what is a phototransistor? So, transistor, you know the meaning. There are three terminals, three-layer device, which transfers the resistance from which transfers the signal from one resistance path to another resistance path. So, what do you mean by phototransistors? So, phototransistor is a semiconductor device which receives the light, that is, light signal will be the incident signals or input signals. From the light signals, the phototransistors converts into electrical signals. So, this is the three-terminal, three-layer device which converts the incident light signals into the output electrical signals. The basic symbol of phototransistor is this. So, this is the collector terminal, emitter terminal, and this is the base terminal. Across base to collector junctions, the light signal is falling over this, and this is the arrow indicates the conventional current flow that is coming out from the emitter base junction to the emitter terminals. So, now this is the basic layer construction of this phototransistors. So, this complete body is N-type collectors. The collector is made up of N-type semiconductors, and this is P-type base. This is N plus is emitter layer. The plus indicates the emitter layer is made up of heavily doped layer, that is the more number of electrons are present. So, light signals fall over the base the junctions, and with this the electron hole pair recombination will be occurred across base to emitter. Then we will get the flow of charge carriers. From this we can store the electrical signals. Now this is the typical phototransistors available in the market. So, this is a phototransistor which has three terminals. At the top we have a it looks like a metal, that is a coating. The coating looks like a lens. Through the lens, light will be received and it generates the electrical signals. So, the collector current for this phototransistor will be IC is equal to beta IB plus 1 plus beta of IC B naught. The IC B naught is the reverse saturation current, where the beta is that is the common emitter current gain. So, once the base current is 0, then this terms will become almost 0, that is equal to IC is equal to 1 plus beta of IC B naught. So, the characteristics curve is the curve between the illumination level to the base current. If the illumination level is less and base current will be very less, and illumination level is high, then the current across the base to collector will be high. So, this will be proportional to each other, and we are getting a linear curve between illumination level to the base currents. Now, the advancement of phototransistors is photo-Darlington. You know the Darlington pair. Why we are going for Darlington pair? It is the transistors connected back to back. So, it requires two transistors. So, these two transistors are connected back to back. And why we are going for this Darlington pair is in order to increase very good performance, very high power, and the sensitivity is very high when we compare with an ordinary phototransistor whose sensitivity is very good. So, when light falls over this photo-Darlington pair across base to collector junctions, it has to provide a very good output, that is very good power. And what is the drawback of this photo-Darlington pair? So, as like normal photo-Darlington, here also the switching speed is very less, because it has to pass over the two transistors connected back to back. But what is the use of this? So, these type of photo-Darlington will be widely used in IC format of amplifiers as well as photosensitive silicon control, that is SCR amplifiers. Because of these reasons, we are going to use the photo-Darlington pair. And what is the basic comparison of photodiode and phototransistors? The first column indicates the comparison of photodiodes, The second one is indicating that phototransistors. So photodiode which has 2-layer device, phototransistor which has 3-layer device. So what is the benefit of this 2-layer and 3-layer? Here in the photodiode we can get the output will be the current, but here we will get the current as well as the voltage. So the phototransistor generates both current as well as voltage. What is the output response of diode? It is very fast because it has only 2 layers. Since the transistor has 3 layers, the response will be little less when you compare with the photodiode. What about the sensitivity? Sensitivity is less. That is the how fast it behaves when the light falls over the device. That is called a sensitivity. But in the case of phototransistors, the sensitivity is very high. So this is also one of the reason, that is how fast it behaves the it generates the output current. And the biasing for the photodiode is it works with both forward as well as reverse bias. For this phototransistors, the forward biasing is used for making more number of electrons coming out from the emitter sides. And what is the use of this photodiode? The first is which generates solar power for detecting ultraviolet and IR rays, and is also used for measuring the light. And the uses of phototransistors, smoke detectors, and that is CD players and invisible light receivers. In many cases the phototransistor will be used. So now this is the one of the application of phototransistor is optocouplers. What is optocouplers? So opto refers the light, couplers means it joins. So it is an IC which combines the two optical devices. The one is LED, the another one is photodetector. In the photodetector, the device is called as phototransistors. So what is the function of this optocouplers? So optocoupler combines the LED along with the photodetectors within a single integrated circuits. So the LED converts incoming electrical energy into light energy. The photodetector receives the light energy from the LED and it converts and it detects the information from light energy into the electrical energy. So the information will be in the form of electrical energy, whatever is given in the input of the LEDs. So the input of the optocoupler as well as the output of optocoupler will be the same. In between we have the energy conversions. So the LED converts electrical energy to light, photodetector converts light signal into electrical signals, and these are the different types of optocouplers. The first one is the ordinary optocoupler ICs made up of LED with the phototransistors. The second one is photo Darlington, that is LED with the output device is photo Darlington. The third is photo SCRs. So the input is LED, the output is SCR, silicon control rectifier. The fourth one is the photo triac. The input is LED, the output is triac. So this is for ordinary optocoupler ICs to generate a very good output current as well as the voltage. And this photo Darlington is used to generate high power, and this will be also used in high power driving circuits. And these two cases are used to drive in power electronic devices, that is photo SCRs as well as photo triacs. So what are the common applications of photo optocouplers? The first one is the basic optocoupler function is it will be acting as input as well as output switching in microprocessor kit. And the second application is it is used to control AC/DC power amplifiers. And the third one is PC communications, and the fourth one is signal isolations. So the optocoupler provides very good isolation between input device as well as output devices. So isolation means electrically the two components are isolated each other in order to avoid the shocking effect and shielding effect, mutual induction effects. The isolation part is used widely. The last and very important application is which is used in power supply regulators, because in the power supply regulations the mostly it will be suffering from grounding the current. So this kind of isolated part, that is opto isolators, are used to avoid